Hey guys, it's David from theunlocker.com. Today we're going to show you how to set up a device emulator, also known as an AVD or Android virtual device, inside of Eclipse. This is useful for if you're making apps and you want to test them. It's probably the easiest way for you to be able to test them right there on the spot on your computer. Alright, before we begin, we're going to assume that you've done our Getting Started procedure in this series. If you haven't, please head over there now. You can click on this link right here. It'll open that up. Do that entire procedure, and then once you're done, come back to this one and we can continue. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to open Eclipse. Then at the top, you're going to click on the Android Sdk Avd Manager button. Click on Virtual Devices. Then we're going to click New. You can name it whatever you want. Then on Target, you're going to choose what version of Android you want to target. SD card, you're going to put the size in megabytes of how big of an SD card you need that device to have. Now if your app doesn't use an SD card, just leave that blank. For the skin, built-in, we're going to use the whatever resolution we want to use here. For Honeycomb, it's going to be WXGA. Or you can put a manual resolution in here. For hardware, you're just going to leave this as is unless your device needs specific things. For example, GPS, specific amount of RAM, etc. Once that's all done, we're going to click Create AVD. And you're going to see it right here with a check mark. We can close that. And then we're going to set up the device configurator. So we're going to go to Run Configurations. Click on Android Application, then click the New button up here at the top. And then you can name it whatever you want. We're just going to leave it like that. For project, underneath Android, you're going to browse. Choose whatever app you have open currently. Remember that if it's not open, like if you have this as closed, it won't show up in there, so make sure that the app is open in Eclipse, then browse for it and select it. You can do, for the launch action, do you want to launch the default activity, which would be the main page of the app, launch a specific activity, or just do nothing and you have to manually open it. It's all up to you. As for these other two sections, you can ignore them for now. Just leave them as whatever they automatically are. Click Apply, and then whenever you're ready to run it, you can just click Run right here. And it'll start to load the emulator. It will take a while to load this up, so be patient. Okay, and then once it pops up, you have your emulator running and you can test your app, etc. Okay, if you ever want to run the emulator again, you don't have to go through all those steps. You simply just go to Run Configurations, choose the configuration you want, and then click Run at the bottom here, and it'll begin to launch. Okay, and that's it.